Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Some Arabic learners keep saying, I just need to understand Arabic grammar first, then I'll speak Arabic fluently. But guess what? Arabic grammar is not your real problem. You already know enough rules. But your real problem is you don't know how to use them in real situations. Let me show you what I mean. Have you ever learned the following grammar rules I'll mention now? الجملة الفعلية تتكون من فعل وفاعل ومفعول به. الجملة الاسمية تتكون من مبتدأ وخبر. المبتدأ والخبر يجب أن يتطابقا في الجنس والعدد. أنواع المبتدأ، أنواع الخبر، أنواع الفاعل، أنواع المفاعيل، أنواع الصفات، أنواع الأحوال، الضمائر وأنواعها، إن وأخواتها، كان وأخواتها, and so other Arabic rules. Have you learned some of them? Okay, you memorized them, okay? Maybe get 10 out of 10 in a grammar test. But when you try to speak, you still can't speak. Your mind goes blank. Let me explain why does this happen. Because you learned grammar as a rule, not as a tool. If your goal from learning Arabic is you want to speak Arabic fluently, then grammar should be your tool to master speaking out, not a science or rules that you learn them just for learning the rules themselves, or what we call it علم النحو. I totally agree with you that the Arabic grammar علم النحو is important, but if your goal is to speak, then it's totally enough to learn the grammar basics about the most used rules. I mean, if you don't learn important grammar rules like how the sentence is built, or what are the types of the sentences, or what is the conjugation of verbs in different tenses, or what is gender in Arabic, and the pronouns and those important rules, just the basics, obviously you won't be able to form sentences. You won't be able to speak Arabic fluently. You may speak or memorize some sentences, but you won't be fluent, okay? But what I mean is, you don't have to get into the grammar details and learn every single grammar rule to be able to speak. Unless your goal is to be a professional Arabic author or scientific researcher in علم النحو, not to speak. This is a totally different case. But for most cases, if your goal is to speak Arabic like most learners want to, then you don't have to go through all these grammar details. Let's guess that you mastered the Arabic grammar rules علم النحو. Now, ask yourself a question. Can I speak Arabic fluently and easily just like Arabs? The answer is absolutely no. Why? Because you mastered the Arabic grammar rules. You mastered i'rab of different words in different parts of the sentence, but you haven't trained your tongue to speak. You haven't trained to apply what you learned in the Arabic grammars and apply it in real situations and real speeches. And this is the key. Believe me, there is no other way to speak Arabic fluently unless you speak. You only have to apply what you learned from the Arabic grammar into real speeches, into real life situations. You express what you want to when you want to. This is the only way to speak fluently. So the right way to learn the Arabic grammar, not to learn the Arabic grammar just for the grammar itself. No, you should learn the Arabic grammar as a tool to help you speak out, as a tool to help you apply what you learned in each grammar rule into making real sentences about real life scenarios and real life situations. Let's take a native Arabic speaker as an example. Do you think that he learned how to speak like this way? Of course not. He just listened to this form of this grammar rule of كان plus مبتدأها plus خبرها, but in real situations, in real life sentences, not theoretically, not on paper. He just listened to it in real scenarios. Like for example, he listened to كان أبي متعبا أمس. كانت المباراة الأسبوع الماضي ممتعة. كانت السيارة سريعة منذ قليل. So he listened and learned the pattern through real examples again and again until it becomes natural. So here is your real problem. You are trying to master the grammar rules but not applying it. You're just trying to master it on paper, mastering it theoretically, but you should master how to apply them, not to just say okay كان plus مبتدأها plus خبرها وأنواع المبتدأ وأنواع الخبر. No, you should try making sentences in different situations and practice it every day with different situations. Then it will stick into your head. Then you will master speaking out using this grammar rule, and this is the only way to master speaking. And let me give you some real examples to show you the difference. Firstly, in case that you learn the grammar with no context. Let's say you learn الجملة الفعلية فعل وفاعل ومفعول به. For example, كتب الولد الرسالة. Okay, this is a normal verbal sentence, جملة فعلية. So you memorize this, fine, but can you use this in your real life situations? Like saying, yesterday I wrote an email for my father, for example, or today I bought a coffee from a coffee shop, or anything. So can you use these sentences using the previous rule in your real life? No. Why? Because you just learned the rule. You just learned that without trying to apply and use it in your real life situations. And for the other case, let's say you learn the Arabic grammar inside real life phrases. So instead of just learning the plain grammar rules like كان plus مبتدأ كان وخبر كان وأنواعهم, no, instead you learn كان الدرس سهلا اليوم، كان الطعام لذيذا منذ قليل في المطعم, and so on. So if you did this, you are not just learning the Arabic grammar rules, you are learning how to speak, and this should be your goal. So what is the solution? Here is how to fix this problem forever. Number one, learn grammar inside full sentences. Don't just memorize the rule. Instead, put it into something meaningful for you. So instead of learning المبتدأ والخبر يجب أن يتطابقا في الجنس والعدد and so on, instead put it into sentences like saying الولد صغير، الطلاب نشيطون, and so on. Number two, practice grammar rule inside your daily life. For an example topic to apply and learn your daily routine. أنا استيقظت اليوم في الساعة 7 صباحا وقمت وغسلت وجهي وكنت متأخرا عن العمل فنزلت بسرعة وركبت السيارة وذهبت إلى العمل وفجأة وجدت زملائي لم يحضروا فاتصلت بهم وكان اليوم طويلا, and so on. Make some sentences, real ones, into your real scenario or your real daily routine. If you look to these sentences I have mentioned right now, I have used the following grammar rules. I have used مضارع وماضي وكان ومضارع مستمر وماضي مستمر, and different phrases and different grammar rules just naturally, just without thinking about the grammar rules, just applying them easily. And number three, don't aim to master rules, but aim to speak clearly. You don't need to be a grammar professor. You just need to be a confident Arabic speaker. Even if you make some slight grammar mistakes, like for example saying كان أنا متعبا. Okay, it's wrong, but it's understood. By time you will correct it and make it كنت أنا متعبا. You will be fluent and make it correct just by practicing. Because fluency comes from doing. It comes from making different mistakes and learn how to correct them. Not comes from just knowing the rules. This is all for now. If you found the video helpful, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with more tips on learning Arabic. And don't forget to get your free copy of my book 100 Must-Know Words for Beginners just by subscribing to my newsletter Arabic Secrets, or by joining my Telegram group Arabic Secrets for Learners. By the way, you can join both of them. So See you in the next video and مع السلامة.